I'm Rick Corey, the host of the show and the play-by-play guy for the Talons. Mitch Allner next to me. We're reviewing a win over Iowa. A little bit of something there for you, an Iowa guy, and your old coach, John Gregory. A lot of fun as well. And we need to get to the highlights because I know there's an awful lot of them. So let's get to it and watch right now.
You know, one thing definitely say about our play, we had a lot better special teams play than what we've been getting. You know, started the game was a little bit rough here. That was one of our few kind of bad kick returns in the game, but did a little bit better job of that and managed that throughout the game. And you know, first possession is huge right here. Troy McBrim with a real nice route, and our quarterback Matt threw a good ball, put him right on the wall where he needed to be.
And that ball actually had to be in that one space. Yeah. Rick was not going to get caught.
It was a pretty tight fit. There's one of Brandon Copeland's first of his 2 touchdowns that he had. Real nice dig route that he ran there. Did a good job pressing right up on the DB and ran a great dig, and it's a good ball by the quarterback.
You know, and again, as Mitch said, watch some of the play here. There are some licks being laid out here.
Yeah, this is one of our newest guys here, J.J. Payne, who made that tackle. Actually, a former Iowa Barnstormer. He's played for him for the last couple of years. Had a good play there, and you know that's Jesse Schmidt right there. He's a very good receiver. You know, and we had pretty good defense actually on that play. It was just a really good throw and good catch right over the top of us. And there's the second touchdown by Brandon. Really good corner route. Is obviously wide open, real easy throw and catch. We go with a little fake screen. We had hit some screens on them earlier, saw they were getting a little aggressive, and ran a little fake on them. It worked out pretty well.
Well, as a matter of fact, I think that's as wide open as I've seen a receiver in a long time.
Yeah, we did a good job of really working the clock down to where you know, it was either going to be we score or nobody scores, and we just weren't able to get the ball in the end zone. And you know, going to the halftime with a 1-point lead instead of a potential 4 or 8-point lead. That's a big difference in arena football, especially with Iowa having the ball to start and then they go down and score on that play right there.
But again, you see Tulsa come right back and really kind of grind this thing out.
Yeah, that's a big play there too. That was a 4th down play. We come with a dig route there from Malley, ran a real nice route and a good catch, and you know, then we get a touchdown here to Troy. We get pretty fortunate that their boundary corner played it really well and bailed off at the last minute. We just barely got the ball over his head for the touchdown. Got some pretty good field position, moving the ball up the field pretty well here on this drive, and you know, just a little hand sweep to Al Hunt to the boundary and walk in the end zone. So you know, once again, we had a lot of troubles. We got beat on a lot of post routes and dig routes and things to the inside, and you know, that's stuff that we worked on here this week leading up to the game. You know, this right here was just a bad read by the quarterback. You know, we had it wasn't open in the middle, and he just instantly came to the boundary and just didn't really read that middle safety like we were supposed to.
Back on offense, and again, you're going to see a terrific drive as Tulsa continues to just be gritty.
Yeah, this is a big drive for us right here. You know, we needed to go down and score a touchdown to keep the game close because Iowa had gone up, up by 2 possessions at that point, and we went for 2. Wanted to get it to a 3-point ball game there, and you know, we knew we were going to have an onside kick, which boy, we had a chance to get it. The ball was just sitting there at the 11-yard line. Couldn't believe we didn't fall on that one, but. You know, we didn't get it. Iowa obviously comes back and scores right here. So, you know, you're looking at an 11-point ball game with 5 minutes to go, and you know, offensively, we're going to have to be pretty good with what we're doing from this point on. And you know, here Matt makes a really great play. You know, we went into the game with only 1 quarterback, so I kind of wanted him to slide at that point and not take another hit. You know, right there, we went for a 2-point conversion. You know, get it to a 2-point game. You know, if we don't get the onside kick and they score and they happen to go down and score, it's still an 8-point game. You know. We knew they were having some kicker trouble, so if they miss an extra point, it's still a 1-possession game. So it actually worked out really well in our favor. You know, the fact that we got the stop and a field goal was to win the game rather than tie it up at that point. So.
Yeah, I thought the clock management there was really magnificent, and here exactly what you wanted. He misses, and you got an opportunity.
Yeah, we did get a chance, and you know, we actually hit a real big one all the way down to the 2-yard line. They called our receiver being offsides, but here's obviously the final kick of the game, and you know, Juan got hold of it, kicked it really well, and that was right down the middle. I had a perfect angle to be able to see that. As soon as it came off his leg, I knew that sucker was going in, and you know, great for him, stepping up in a real pressure situation and producing like we expect.
Yeah, and you know, for Juan, who there had been some struggles in the kicking game early on, and so for Juan, it was really neat that he was able to hit that.
Absolutely.